All right, here we go. Live and on the record on the Will Willie Win It Wednesday. That's a mouthful, brought to you by Paul Weir. Yeah, and already getting an earful. All right. All right, here we go. Will Willie Win It Wednesday. What a dork Paul Weir is. You got to love him, though. Two-wheel intermediate 75 lock timing C-main is going down here. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go racing. The sound of the tone. Good job keeping it single file. And Burt hooking a pipe early. Hey, Hornberger, I think that's him in the hot pink. I'm not sure who's in the all red, but he's leading now. That's Diego. I knew that. Diego Urea going to lead out that first lap. Russ Berger was in the two, then he rolled it over. He's going to give it back up to Hornberger. So just like that, Hornberger went from bad start to in that second position right away. He's got a rearview mirror full of Bryce DeMoss. There you go, crossover over that back triple. That was impressive. They mistied one another. I'm sure they did that on purpose. Oh, no, DeMoss upside down on that double, getting on that straight. He's going to have to get marshaled out. He's going to fall to almost the back of the pack here. Diego out front, Hornberger in that two. Break away a little bit. Russ Berger in that three. Russ Berger going upside down, going to get marshaled out. Here comes Bryce. Bryce getting wrong. The Willie double. Marshals himself loses several spots here. Burt Marquez now. Let's see what Urea and Hornberger are going to do with one another as they set up for that back triple. The Alreda Diego, the hot pink of Hornberger. .130 in, 3:30 to go. 75 lock timing dominating the dojo and entries. Hornberger now to the top. Diego going to fall to that too. Cashed in a lot of their lead there. Russ looming in the background, looking to pick up some pieces here. Ken Burt trying to make it for lost time too, as Behringer and Burt come by that start-finish line. Top four evenly spread out. Then we got Marquez and DeMoss rounding out the field here. Past that halfway mark, we got 2:20 to go. 2:20 to go. Taking the top two into that B main event. B main's coming up. Race number 5, I believe. Scratch that, race number 4. Four-wheel drive A main. That's all of our four-wheel drive boys.
2 minutes
Going to go second. Hornberger starting to stretch out now. Diego still ahead of Behringer by 6 seconds. I don't think it's going to be that far this time around here. Diego's now 6 seconds behind Hornberger. And Russ is now going to be just shy of 6, 5.9. And he gets it wrong. He's going to give way to Burt. Burt's going to get around and move into that 3 spot now. He's in that fluorescent orange yellow wheel vehicle getting ready to hop onto that straightaway right now. He's going to try to reel in the number 2, Diego. He is 5.5 back with 1:05 to go.
1 minute left.
Hornberger, Urea, Burt, Behringer, Marquez, DeMoss. Your running order. And Burt gets it wrong in no man's land. That's going to give way to Behringer. Behringer going to take over that 3 spot again. And then he puts it in the rhubarb. It's going to have to get marshaled out. It's going to fall to Burt. And Marquez getting in the mix. Marquez with a lucky bounce there. He's still going to shoot into that 3 spot, I believe, unless he's a lap down. He might be a lap down. I'm not sure. 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. 1 and 2 are looking pretty solid. They've amassed themselves quite a lead here. Marquez and Burt going at it now for that 3 spot. Up the hill, down the hill they go. They are probably going to be racing to the line here. And they are. Marquez going to eke it out here at the end. Take over that 3 spot.
Marquez done. Ken Burt done.
Marquez and Burt.
done.
DeMoss, you
Sean
are done.
Hornberger
Hornberger, you are done taking the W.
Done.
Behringer, you're done. Waiting on Diego. He is our second.
Diego, are you done?
That is a race. All stop.
Hornberger
and Urea, you are advancing into that B main. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Race number 2. Our 4-wheel drive A mains coming up next. What's that? It's way in the back somewhere. I wouldn't worry about it. You got time. Let's get those drivers from race number 1 down on the track, please. Drivers from race number 1, need you down on the track.
Jim Sylvie. Penguin.
Thank you, Kyle. All right, we're going to need 2 marshals. 2 marshals. 1 on the bucket, 1 going on the straight. You guys go ahead and roll them around. Go ahead and roll them around in that 9. Josh Bolander, Scott Chandler in the 8. Caleb Knobloch in the 7. Sylvain in that 5. Alex Craig in the 4. Riley Tracy in the 3. Riley Wortman in the 2. And your top qualifier. Thank you, Juan. We still need 1 marshal going onto that straightaway. 1 marshal going onto that straightaway.
Caleb Knobloch. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Bolander would be the last one by that start-finish line. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Finish your lap. Finish your lap. Diego going to hop on out there. Thank you, Diego.
To the start of the race.
All right, line them up. Line them up.
Less than 5.
Scott Chandler not going to make it. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got 5 experts, 2 independents. You guys will all be scored separate. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing. The sound of the tone. What is Juan playing musical chairs with himself there? What's going on? All right, here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing to the sound of the tone. All right, good clean start out of our experts here. Caleb going to try to hitch his ride here, see how long he can hang with these expert guys. He's not too far off their pace there. Prince going to lead out that first lap. It's still going to be same running order. I scratch that. Sylvain going to get it around Craig there on that first lap, so he's going to move into that 4th spot early on. It's Prince Wortman, Tracy, 1, 2, and 3. AE, TLR, TLR. Sylvain pushing it wide. Going to give away to Craig. And it looks like Prince, the only one repping an AE rig here in our expert class. Watch off the ski jump. Watch off that ski jump. Sylvain getting it wrong. Prince punching that nitro early. He's got about a straightaway lead early on here over Wortman and Tracy. Wortman and Tracy going at it here. The purple of Wortman, the orange of Tracy. Both these kids are fast with these four-wheel drive rigs. Prince leaving nothing to chance. He wants to break away and stay out there. He's got that B74.2 on point on the JC rubber. Trinity Power. Fresh off his podium finish at the Psycho Nitro Blast. Dodging a bull there, coming by that start-finish line. Prince in that one. Worman hanging on to the two by the start-finish line. Still followed by Tracy. Tracy not letting him out of his sights. Keeping the pressure on, keeping him honest. They both go over that back triple. Craig waiting for the kids to get wadded up so he could take advantage. Him, Lumen, in that distance. Sylvie trying to make up for lost time. He's sitting in that 5 spot right now. Knobloch Bolender, your running order for our independent class. Riley now with his biggest lead over Tracy, and that's still only about 5 car lengths as they go up the hill, down the hill. They're working together, and they are trying to work up on Prince here. Prince still hanging on to just a straightaway there over Wortman. Oh, Wortman with a little mistake over that back triple. Opens the door for Riley, so now Riley's going to take over that 2 spot. Now Wortman's going to take a turn chasing here. Just a little over straightaway lead now for Ryan Prince with 1:10 to go, 1:10 to go. A little mistake out of Prince, gets spun around. He's going to cash in his 3.5 second lead. Tracy can now see him just a turn in front of him. Wortman with another mistake, lands on his feet though, doesn't lose too much time. So 1, 2, and 3 all separated by 1.5 each. Prince through the traffic, Riley through the traffic. Wortman coming up on Bolender. Thank you, Bolender. Game on, game on. Prince by the start-finish line. Riley by the start-finish line. Wortman by the start-finish line. 35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go. These guys trying to keep their poise. The little bobble out of Wortman, though, somehow still landing on his feet, so he's even wrecking like a pro. Only losing a couple tenths there off of Riley. 21 seconds to go. 21 seconds to go. Prince may be able to pinch him off for a victory lap. Riley might squeeze by, though, and challenge. It'll be a tall order for Wortman, though. With 6 seconds to go, let's see what happens. There goes Prince for his final lap. Riley by his final lap. Wortman's going to get by, too, so it's game on. It's a race to the line here for our top 3 drivers. Everyone else will be done when you come by that line.
Jim Silby done.
Prince going to come home and take that victory. Riley Tracy with a little bobble there at the end, but he's going to hang on, take that 2 spot. Wortman's going to settle for that 3.
Josh Bolender done.
And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Prince Tracy, Wortman, your top 3 for your expert class. Knobloch, Bolender, 1 and 2 for your independent class. Marshals, grab your blowers. I need all those drivers down on the track to marshal, please. Our novice A main is up next. I got it. You got it? You gonna do it, Diego? Yeah, just go all the way around to the bucket. That's right.
Brian Wells.
let's get our four-wheel drive drivers to our spots, please. These guys are going to need a full complement of marshals. Our novice
1 minute
division.
to the start of the race.
You guys go ahead and roll them around until I say straightaway is closed. We got Liam McNelly in the 9, Justin McNelly in the 8, Brian Wells in that 7, MC in the 6, Caleb Trammell in the 5, Chris Ranke in the 4, Brian Bowen in the 3, Christian Reynard in that 2, and your top qualifier, Will Zarkeezy. Again, all you novice drivers are officially entered into the end-of-month drawing for our
Caleb Trammell, MC, Brian Brown,
TLR 22 5.0 Elite.
Chris Ronka.
Again, you must be present to win on that last Wednesday of the month.
Christian Reynard. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
And then the winner will get their name dropped in the hat twice. All right, straightaway is closed. Let's get in our spots.
Liam
Please. Zarkeezy in the 1, Reynard in the 2, Brian Brown in the 3, Ranke in the 4, Trammell in the 5, MC in the 6, Brian Wells in the 7, Justin in the 8, and Liam in the 9. How are we looking here? All right, here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing. Keep things clean. Sound of the tone. And I know we're all racing for position. Let's try and keep things clean, though. So we try to work on here in our novice class. Trying to keep things legitimate here. If we run in the back of somebody, we should be stopping and giving them that spot back. And we should definitely not try to drive through people, but this is a novice class, so we know how that goes. Zarkeezy going to lead us out. He is off to a great start. Brian Wells off to a great start after starting in position number 7. Finds himself in that 2 spot. This is our novice A main going on. 17.5 B main coming up next. Let's see if we can pick up our leader. He might be one of the ones upside down. I can't tell. Oh, there he is up the hill, down the hill. He is not upside down. He is alive and well. Brian Wells still hanging on to that 2 spot here in that all-purple stadium truck. Working its way onto that straightaway right now. Brian Brown is going to be in that 3 spot. So Wells and Brown going at it right now. Over that back triple they go. It is the purple stadium truck versus the 2-wheel drive buggy of Brian Brown. Here they come down that straightaway. That is the closest battle for podium spots right now. Brian Wells trying to lead. That's your number 2 driver there. I'm not sure who that is in that back triple. Double single out of Brian Wells. Double single out of Brian Brown. Halfway down, halfway to go. Brian Wells gave up that spot, and then Brian messed up as well, but Brian's able to stay out of front, up the hill, down the hill. Zarkeezy already working on putting a lap on the field here. Brian Wells upside down, getting onto that straight. He's going to drop to the 3 here as he comes by that line. Scratch is going to drop to the 4. Caleb Trammell now putting his head down, moving up into that 3 spot. Our leader getting wadded up with some lap traffic here.
2 minutes left.
He has already got a lap on the field, though. Almost a lap on the field. Zarkeezy, Brown, Trammell, Brian Wells in that 4. MC, Ranke, Reynard, Justin, Liam. Your running order with minute 40 left. 110 to go, 110 to go. Zarkeezy Brown. Now Wells back up into that 3 spot. Tremmel trying a little too hard. Is going to case it. I think that's Tremmel by anyways. Zarkeezy in the 1. Brian Brown in that 2. Brian Wells in that 3. Caleb in the 4. MC, Reynard, Ranky, Justin, Liam, your running order with 40 seconds to go. Watch going on to that straight. Watch going on to the straight. .30 seconds to go. Caleb trying to hunt down Brian Wells for that 3rd and final podium spot. Brian Wells by that start-finish line. He's got a pretty hefty lead now over Tremmel. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Zarkeezy playing it safe, trying to keep that 4-wheel together here as he's going to run on his last lap. Oh, you knucklehead.
Brian Wells done.
You had a lap ahead. Let him hobble it through. Oh, no. I think you had a lap, though, so you still might come away with it. I jinxed you, buddy. Everyone's raising the line. Brian Wells, Caleb, you are done. Brian Wells going to finish in that 3. Everyone else will be done when you come by that line. MC, you're done. Reynard, you are done. Liam, you are done. Waiting on Ranky and McNelly.
Justin McNelly done.
Waiting on Ranky. Here comes Ranky.
Chris Ronka done. The race is completed.
So Zarkeezy in the last lap. He's going to hang on to it and still take the win, believe it or not. He had... Zarkeezy's going to win. Brown in the 2. Wells in the 3. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Will Zarkeezy will get his name in the hat twice for the drawing for the win. Everyone else will have their name in the drawing once. Again, you will get that for every time that you run novice on a Wednesday.
Jason Peralta.
In
Sean
April.
Horberger. Scott Chandler.
All right, 17.5 B main. Lock timing coming up next.
Diego Uria.
Let's get our novice drivers to our spots, please. Novice drivers, let's get to our spots. All right, guys. Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. In that 10, Diego Urea. Sean Hornberger in that 9. Scott Chandler in the 8. John Young in the 7. Jason Peralta in the 6. Leia Anderson in the 5. Brad Cronin in the 4. Nick Bay in the 3. Mike Cocott in the 2. And your BQ, Matt. Trimming. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's get in our spots. Let's get
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's get one over here helping out Mr. Ranky here by the timing and scoring booth. Where is Zarkeezy? Will Zarkeezy, where you at?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You out here to Marshall. Brad's going to throw him a bone. All right.
15 seconds
Marshall's. Help me on the next one, Will. Will, help me out on the next one. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go racing. The sound of the tone. That was wild. Keep it clean. Keep it clean, please. Holy moly, holy Wadfest. Let's keep things clean, please. It is a whirlwind of hair, teeth, and fist for that second spot. Cocott's got it, and a whole wagon train wants it. Meanwhile, Trimmings says, I don't want to deal with any of that mess. Watch going up the hill, down the hill. That was Leia getting it wrong. Rough break out of Leia. She's going to fall to the back of the pack here. Here we go. Here we go. Cocott. hanging on to it. Trimmy's the 1, Kokot in the 2. Peralta in the 3, followed by Crone, Anderson, Urea, Hornberger, Young, Chandler. Trimmings over that back triple. Kokot trying to stretch out. Trimmings with a mistake over that back triple. Let Kokot catch up to him. Brad Crone starting to string them together. He wants to get in that mix as well. We got Anderson and Hornberger going at it. The 2 pink cars by the start-finish line. Here comes Trimmings over the Willy double. And that AE ride, setting up over that bad triple, trying to dodge a bullet there, and he gets by it. Over the ski jump he goes. That is your leader working with you. I believe that is, I'm not sure who that is. But he got around him. He's going to be working up on Young and Hornberger next. Here comes Kokot in that 2, working his way over that back triple.
2 minutes left.
Crone keeping him honest, so 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. A little bobble out of Crone is going to fall off by about a straight to Kokot. Trimmings working his way through traffic, up the hill, down the hill he goes. He's got 4.2 over Kokot. Kokot's got 2.4 over Crone. Taking the top 2 into that A main event. Crone getting a little squirrely there. It's Trimmings, Kokot, Crone, top 3. Then we got Peralta, Anderson, Urea, Hornberger, Young, Chandler. Your order. Watch on that back triple. It is clear. Thank you, Chris.
One minute left.
Kokot up the hill, down the hill, over the ski jump. Running nice and consistent. Brad Crone trying to work him in. He's 2.5 back. We got 35 seconds to go. A little bobble out of Kokot. He's going to lose a couple of tenths there. These guys will probably get around for 2 more. This one and 1 more. Trimming's pretty comfortable. He's got 5.3. Nothing but clean air out in front of him. Kokot up the hill, down the hill. Crone up the hill, down the hill. 8 seconds to go. 7 seconds to go. These 2 are going to get by for 1 more. Oh, Diego, those 2 cars behind you are fighting for positions here. You guys are racing to the line. Advantage Kokot over the back triple. He's got Crone in hot pursuit. Oh, Crone with a little bobble there. It's going to fall off. Too little, too late, barring an absolute disaster out of Kokot. Kokot's going to take that second transfer spot here. So he comes by the line with Trimmings taking the win. And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Trimmings and Kokot, you are advancing to that A main. Let's get all those drivers from race number 4 down on the track, please. Drivers from race number 4, we need you down on the track. Yeah, it went missing somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where it went. 13-5, Stadium Truck A main. Coming up next. Let's get all those drivers from that last race down on the track, please. Drivers from that last race need you down on the track. Most of you are running back to back. We'll need some volunteer marshals for this one. Volunteer marshals, please, out on the track.
John Young.
I couldn't.
One minute to the start of the race. Okay, Boomer. Jason Peralta.
All right, we got some volunteers out here. We might need.
Mike Coco.
We need one more over there helping Leia. Can you go over there and help Leia there?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, go ahead and roll them around. Go ahead and roll them around. We got Peralta in that 7, Boomer in that 6, John Young in the 5, Sean Hornberger in the 4, Nick Bay in the 3, Cocott in the 2, Kyle McHenry in that pole.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Position. Well, I want to give you 2 laps, but you guys are driving like knuckleheads.
Sean Hornberger. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Cocott will be the last one by the line. All right, finish your lap. Grid them up, and we will get this party started here. Race number 5. All right, marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. Gee whiz, guys. Control yourselves. You guys know better than that. All right, our novice A main up and underway. Oh, I mean our stadium truck A main up and underway. Sounds like these guys took some silly pills before they went up there, get their main. A lot of them are laughing though, so I guess that's okay. We got McHenry out front, Hornberger in the 2, Boomer in the 3, Peralta, Cocott, Young, your running order. 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. Stadium truck on the track. Short course coming up next. McHenry running away from the motley crew. Wheeler and Hornberger going at it, getting onto that straightaway. Peralta looming in that 4. Cocott trying to make up for lots of time. Leader working up the hill, down the hill. Looks like Hornberger pulling away a little bit from Boomer. Short course, A main coming up next. Watch on the Willy double. That was
2 minutes left.
Hornberger and a back marker. Wheeler getting it wrong too. So just as Wheeler had an opportunity to close the gap on Hornberger, he gets it wrong. Looks like him and Peralta now going to go at it, up the hill, down the hill. McHenry, your leader, getting onto that straight away. Those two battle for position. Boomer's got it. Peralta wants it. Peralta gives way to the leader. And then McHenry takes a long way around. McHenry, Hornberger, Wheeler, your top three. Then we got Peralta, Kokot, Young. One minute to go, one minute to go. Peralta and Wheeler, that is your closest battle, and that's for the 3 spot. Over that back triple they go. Separated by 1.3. We'll get around for 2 more here. 30 seconds to go. Oh, Boomer goes nose. Luckily lands on his feet, though. Peralta right there. Gives a little bumper run, lets him know that he's there. With 10 seconds to go, they are going to be racing to the line here. A little bobble out of Peralta there. It's going to give Wheeler a little bit of breathing room here. Everyone's going to be racing the line. You'll be done when you come by that start-finish line. Here comes your leader by the start-finish. Kokot, you are done, and your winner, Kyle McHenry, by the start-finish line. John Young, you are done. Wheeler's finishing in that 2 spot.
Jason Peralta done.
Hornberger.
Sean Hornberger done.
And the 2. That is a race. I'll stop.
I'll
stop. McHenry, Hornberger, Wheeler, your top 3. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Race number 6. Short course division. You guys are up next. These are all charged right here.
Eric Lastra. Jeff Serra.
All right, Leia, you ready? Let's get All right, stadium truck drivers, get you out to the track, please. Stadium truck drivers, get you out to the track, please.
Joey Cabaretta. David Franson.
All right, let's get our marshals to our spots, please. Should have 7 of you. Marshals to our spots. Marshals to our spots.
1 minute to the start of the
All
race.
right, we need, end of the straight there somewhere, Mr. Young. Thank you. Sean.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Will you take the end of the straight there? The end of the straight, right next to Mr. Young. All right.
30 seconds to the start of the
Turn it
race.
over to Leia. Go ahead, Leia.
All right, roll them out, check them in. No more laps?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay. No more laps, no more laps. Line them up.
Less than 5.
Chris in the 7, Joey Cavaretta in the 6, David Franson in the 5, Shane Saunders in the 4, Jeff Serra in the 3, Diego Urea in the 2, and on the pool it's going to be Garrick Lastra. All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready, on the sound of the tone. Keep it clean. Good start, drivers. Diego up front. Shane Saunders in the 2. Jeff in the 3. Garrett Lastra in the 4. Joey Cavaretta in the 5. Chris in the 6. David Franson running out your field. Garrick popping up in this 2. St. Saunders in the 4. Diego still up front with the 14-5-19. Garrick Lastra in the 2 trying to catch Diego. Watching the sweeper, clear. Everyone messing up. Diego still up front. St. Saunders in the 2. Or Garrick Lastra on the 2, sorry. Jeff in the 3. Watching the Willy double, clear. Garrick Lastra getting it wrong. We got 2:20 to go, drivers. 2:20 to go. Diego getting it wrong. Garrick Lastra popping up front. No pressure, Garrick. No!
2 minutes left.
Come on, Garrick. First and second battling out. Diego getting it calm and steady. Oh, Garrick passing Diego. Diego passing. Both getting into each other. Diego still up front. They're battling out. They're going down the straight.
1 minute left.
Oh, Diego getting it in the pipe. The red car is your second place driver. Thank you. Garrick popping up front. He has a 13.510 with 35 seconds to go. Jeff in the 3, Shane Saunders in the 4, David Franson in the 5, Joey Cavaretta in the 6, and Chris running out your field. Garrick and your black, green, and blue car with black wheels going in the straight. And you 2 is going to be all red car, Diego Urea. And that is time. When I call your name,
Chris
you will
Rodney
be
done.
done. Everyone keep rolling.
Garrett Lasker done.
Garrick, you are done. Taking the
Intimidator
win. Chris, you are done. Shane Saunders, you are done. In the 4.
Joey Cabaretta done.
Joey, you are done. Waiting on 3.
Diego Uri done. Jeff Serra done. David Franson
And
done.
that is a race. Take your blowers and blow it all the way to the next cone.
The race is completed.
All right, let's get all those drivers from that last race down on the track. And I know you guys are anxious to race, but we should not be putting our cars on the track until the other race is over. Definitely shouldn't be going up on the stand. I shouldn't be telling you guys this. Let's get all those drivers from race number 6 down on the track, please. Race number 7, R21.5, Sportsman A Main. It's going to be underway in just a few moments. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out. Roll them out. Check them in. Stever in that 10. Colin Buse in the 9. Joey Cabaretta in the 8. Derek Tracy in the 7. Darren Morgan in the 6. Bryce DeMoss in the 5. Reed Saunders in the 4. Caleb Knobloch in that 3. Zachary Buse in the 2. And your top qualifier, Mike Haller.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
21.5. Going to be hot and heavy here. And if you, let's see here.
Caleb Knobloch.
Very good, very good.
Bryce DeMoss.
Let this last car come down that straight if he wants. He does not. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go ahead and stack them up.
Less than 5.
On the grid. I want a good, clean start out of you 21.5, boys and girls. We should not be trying to pass anyone through the first couple turns. We got everyone gridded up. All right, here again, 21.5 drivers. Take a look at the car in front of you. That car in front of you out-qualified you. Do not try to steal that away from them in the first couple of turns, as everyone will be slowing for everyone in front of them here at the very beginning, so keep it clean. We got people going back to back. Where did all of our drivers go? I guess it was pretty short. We need 2 marshals. We need 2 marshals. We need, yeah, Leia's out there. We need one in front of the timing and scoring tower here. Looks like Riley's going to help out. Thank you, Riley. All right, here we go, here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. Well done, well done. Good control, good control. Oh, we got carnage in the Willy double here. Lots of guys getting wadded up. Who's going to be on top? Looks like Caller and Buse going to do a breakaway. Buse with a full head of steam, but checks up wisely there. Those two are off to a great start. Caleb in that 3, followed by Reed in the 4. So Reed in the gunmetal gray, white wheels in that 4 spot. Going to challenge for that 3 spot now. Going over that back triple. Caleb had to go double single. Reed was able to go full send. Caller Buse down that straightaway. And then we got Caleb and Reed going at it, coming down the straightaway right now. Everyone else is kind of spaced out evenly. Closest battle is for that 3 spot. Caleb playing it safe, going double single. Reed going huge. And they get into one another. That was wheel to wheel. I don't know if but good sportsmanship nonetheless here. Watch going on that back triple. Watch going on that back triple. It is clear. And Joey Cab, that's your leader working with you. You're going to have number 2 right with you as well. So if you guys are in that mix, that's 1 and 2. Thank you very much. Game on, game on. I know you guys are battling for position. So 1 and 2. Going to start to get through some back markers here. And Buse was able to get around there. And then he pushes it really wide. Gets out of the marble, spins out, gives it back up to Caller. Bryce, that is number 1 working with you. Thank you very much. You have number 2 working with you in the all-purple shortly. So a quick little exchange for our lead there early on. Oh, then Buse gets it wrong, puts it upside down. It's going to have to work on those back markers again. Meanwhile, Caller's going to take full advantage. Caleb stretching out from Reed here just a tad. So Caleb in that 3, Reed in the 4, Bryce DeMoss in the 5, Derek Tracy, Joey Cab, Colin Buse, your running order. Let's pick up our leader. There he is by that start-finish line. He had 4.5 out of Zach. He's probably going to have a little bit more this time around. He does. He's got 7.2 now. So, oh, then Caller gets it wrong on that back triple. He's going to cash in a couple seconds there. See, I had to get marshaled out. Watch going on to that straight. Caleb now starting to string them together here. He is closer to number 2 than number 4 is to him.
2 minutes left.
There goes your leader by that start-finish line. Race number 875, lock timing A-main coming at you next. So you're well over the halfway point of our mains. Thank you guys for coming on out. Hope you all enjoyed the race program and the track conditions. Track conditions have been great. Hats off to our hobby action crew. Caller working up on that back triple. Coming up on some back markers up the hill, down the hill. That's your leader working with you. Try to do the right thing. Caller's like a homing missile, though. Somehow found the rear bumper of the back marker trying to give way here. Cashing is a little bit of the lead now. A lot of it, actually. 2.7 now separates the two. So 1 and 2 with some clean air to work with. Let's see what Caller and Buse can do with it here. About a straightaway and a half lead out of Caller. Caleb solid in that 3. Reed has got 4.5 on Derek Tracy. He's sitting in that 4 spot. Then we got DeMoss, Joey Cap, Colin Buse with 35 seconds to go. Now a little bobble out of Caller here. And there is the fast-moving Zachary Buse coming up on Joey Cap. That's 1 and 2 working with you, Joey Cap. Buse hits the double smooth. Goes side by side with Caller. Caller gets it wrong in that back triple. Has a rough time getting marshaled there. So Zach is going to get around for a white flag lap. He sneaks by. Everyone else we know when you come by that line. Caller going to finish out in that 2 spot. Reed, you are done in the 4.
Derek Tracy done.
Derek Tracy, you are done. Everyone else we know when you come by that line. Caleb in that 3. So it's going to be Buse, Caller, Knobloch. We're still waiting on everyone to finish.
Bryce DeMoss done. Zachary Buse done.
Waiting on Colin.
Joey Cabaretta done.
And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Drivers from race number 7 need you down on the track. .75 lock timing. A-main coming at you next.
Kyle McHenry. Kevin Boyd. John Henry III.
All right, let's get our marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. We are 15 minutes away from being done with our Wednesday night race program.
Okay, Boomer.
And we will all know, will Willy win it again?
Rudy Gonzalez.
We can all rest easy knowing the
Lights are.
outcome here. All
1 minute to the
right,
start of
let's
the
get our
race.
marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. We need one on the bucket here. Yeah, if you take that spot.
Mike Cocote. 45 seconds to the start of the
Okay,
race.
yeah, Reed's got it. Yeah, if you'll take right here, Joey Kev. No, right, I'd rather have you here. Yeah, leave that
Matt
spot open.
Trimmings.
Go ahead and roll him out. Check him in, roll him out, check him in that 10. Mike Cocott, Matt Trimmings in the 9. Boomer Wheeler in the 8. John Henry in the 7. Paul Weir in the 6. Kevin Boyd in the 5. Rudy
30 seconds
Gonzalez
to
in
the
the
start of the
4.
race.
Kyle McHenry in the 3. Mike Soar in the 2. And your top qualifier. Dave. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Get in your positions, please. Get in your positions.
15
We
seconds to the
are
start of the race.
cocked, locked, and ready to rock. As I said before, keep things clean. You guys in that back are going to have to show a little bit of discipline with your trigger.
Less than 5.
You get a little accordion effect here through the first couple turns. Everyone is checking up for everyone else in front of them, so let's keep things clean and civil. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing. The sound of the tone. All right, all right. We are off and running here. Dave Berg going to lead out that first lap. Sora, Gonzalez, Boyd, Boomer Henry, McHenry, Cocott, Trimmings Weir. Early on, carnage in that. Back at the end of the triple. That was Sora getting spun around. That's going to put Boyd now to the 2. Gonzalez going to move up into the 3. Gonzalez getting wrong on that back triple. So I'm having a Boyd too. So Sora now finding himself back up into that 2 spot after falling a couple spots there on that last lap. Burt getting it wrong but landing on his feet. Watch on the Willy double. It is clear. Sora catching a rut, flipping over on that sweeper. The whole wagon train passes him by. Those guys all running close. Burt trying to stay out front, but he's got Boyd and Wheeler in hot pursuit, followed by McHenry and Gonzalez. Lots of stiff competition here in our 75 lock time. Guys, watch on that Willy double. Watch on the Willy double. Other end of the Willy double. Kind of out of sight there. I saw you go upside down. A rough break out of Rudy there. Side Boomer activating the powers of the Pink Springs, moving into that 2 spot. Getting by Kevin Boyd, then him goes sideways. Nowhere for Boyd to go, but into the side panel. Still stays in that 3. He's got McHenry. We're working on him, though. 2, 3, and 4 by that start-finish line. That is your closest battle with Burt. It's a 4.4 second advantage. 2:20 to go, 2:20 to go. Wheeler, Boyd, McHenry up the hill, down the hill. A little bobble out of Wheeler. Boyd looked to the inside, couldn't make it happen. Kenner looked to the inside there, couldn't quite make it happen there after Boyd went a little wide. It's going to allow Wheeler to gain a couple car lengths, but it is still a tight race for that 2, 3, 4 spot. Oh, Wheeler traction rolls, goes upside down. Boyd to the 2, McHenry to the 3. Burt working his way through traffic, getting onto that straightaway with that all-white TLR with the hot pink decals. Leading us out here. Boyd, McHenry, the battle to watch here. 75 Expert coming up next. Hopefully Paul Weir will come up here and announce it. Up the hill, down the hill for our 2 drivers. Coming up on Trimmies, thank you very much. Game on, game on. Boyd with a little bobber, the Willy double stays out front though. Over the back triple they go. They've got 50 seconds, 50 seconds. Burt with a 5-second lead. Boyd trying to keep it tight. McHenry trying to look for a way around. Can't make it happen though. Over the ski jump they go. Down the straightaway, 30 seconds to go. They'll get around for a couple more here. Burt, Boyd, McHenry, Wheeler, Gonzalez, Cocott, Sora, Henry. Your running order. Two-three battle is still on. They'll be running to the line. Watch out that back triple. They're going to be running to the line there. Gonzalez, you are done.
Mike Coco done.
Burt going to take home the win.
Burt
Boyd's going to hang on. That was
Boyd
a
done.
awesome battle.
Kyle
That was a
done.
long battle
Mike
there
Sargent.
out of Boyd and
John
McHenry
Henry
there. Waiting for Boomer to come by. And that is a
Okay,
race.
Boomer
I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers.
The race is completed.
Drivers from race number 8, need you down on the track to Marshall, please.
Clown.
Race number 9, 725 Expert. You guys are up next.
Riley Tracy. Penguin. Huge Dingleberry. Matthew Willoughby. Chase Boyd.
All right, marshals, blowers down, please. Blowers down. Marshals to your areas.
1 minute to the start of the race.
John, are you going to marshal in an area? Yeah. Actually, I think we're okay.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
We got enough marshals. We're good. All right, guys, let's get them checked in. 17-5, A main. Willie Smith in the 1, Willoughby in the 2, Chase Boyd in that 3.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right,
15 seconds
guys,
to
no
the
more
start of the
laps, no more laps. Let's get them lined up.
Gilbert's most average.
Only one I'm waiting on is Diego.
Less than 5.
Let's get them lined up. Willie Smith in the 1, Willoughby in the 2, Chase Boyd in the 3. Remember, first lap. Let's not try and win it on the first lap, guys, okay? Let's get through one lap clean. Can't win it on the first lap. All right, guys. Marshall's ready. Diego ready. Mapache. All right, going at the sound of the tone. Smith getting it wrong in that Willie double, named after him. That's going to put him in the bottom. That's going to put Willoughby up front. Tracy into the 2. He takes a little jab. Prince in the 3. Boyd in the 4. Willoughby in the 1. Prince goes inside. Tracy shuts the door. They touch. Tracy gets the bad end of that one. Willoughby doing a little breakaway. Prince and Boyd right on him as they come down the horseshoe. Leffler in that 4. Willy all the way back up to that 5 already. Goes from 10th to 5th. Wilby, Prince, Boyd as they head down the straight. TLR, AE, TLR, AE, TLR, TLR, TLR. You didn't know there's a lot of Losies in this race. Willoughby coming down that straight. Starting to get a little breakaway from Prince. Chasing that 3. Leffler in that 4. Willie in that 5. Diego in that 6. Prince looks like he might be gaining a little. Let's see. Yep, picked up about a second and a half on that last lap. He and Chase trying to chase down Willoughby as Willoughby heads up that horseshoe. Prince gets it wrong after the triple, then Chase gets it wrong. Prince, Chase coming down the straight, clean drivers, clean. Chase goes inside, manages to stick it as they come down the straight. That's going to let Willie catch up though. Your 2, 3, and 4 driver heading into the Willie double, into the back triple. As they head up into that horseshoe, this ought to be a good race between those 3. Leffler not too far behind. Diego not too far behind him. We'll be out in clean air. You got 2.5 minutes, drivers, 2.5 minutes. Chase, Prince, Smith, as they head up the horseshoe. That's your big race, those 3. Leffler not far behind. Any 3 of those guys makes a mistake, Leffler can capitalize. Will be extending his lead, 5 seconds over Chase as he's trying to hold off Prince as they head into the triple. Up the horseshoe. Oh, Prince gets it wrong. That's going to put Willie into 3. Willie goes from 10th to 3rd. Wilby got clean air. Boyd in the 2. Then you got Smith, Prince, Leffler, Diego, Craig, Tracy. We'll be running some clean laps. Good lines. Big race between Boyd and Smith right now as they head into that triple. Getting ready to go into that horseshoe. Oh no, Willie hits the pipe. Doesn't lose too much time though as they come down the straight. Got Boyd, Smith, Prince, Leffler, Diego, Craig. Tracy getting it wrong after the Willie double. He's marshaled. Will be extending his lead to 6 seconds. You got a minute left, drivers. Minute left. Big race between Boyd and Smith and
1
Prince.
minute left.
They head up that horseshoe. Oh, Prince gets it wrong. Hits that double. It takes out Willie. Oh, man, that's going to put Leffler into 3. Jimmy left, messes up on the double. Get there, get the sweeper. Man, I don't know where we're at here. Let's see as they come across the line. We'll be way out front. Boyd still in that 2. Smith in the 3. Smith is in the 3. He's way behind Chase, so I doubt he's going to catch him. Got Craig moving up to that 4. Riley moving up to the 5. Leffler falling to the 6. Prince got caught up in it. He's in the 7. Diego in that 8. Got about 10 seconds, drivers. 10 seconds. It looks like Wilby is going to take this one home. That is time. Wilby caught you at the line. Diego caught you at the line. Matt Wilby takes the win. Chase Boyd in the 2.
Well done.
Willie Smith in that 3. Alex Craig moving up to that
Riley,
4. Tracy in the 5. Leffler in the 6. Prince in the 7.
Huge dingleberry done.
That is a race. That is a race. Marshals, please grab your blowers. And if we could just get a couple of you to stay out there for the last race, that would be muy bien. Did I say that?
The race is completed.
Good race, Jimmy Left. Good race. I'd like to give a shout out to Jim Silve.
Same time. Thanks, Bob. All right, boys and girls, let's put this baby to bed. Let's get our marshals to our spots, please. All of our marshals to our spots, please. Huge thanks to everyone coming on out and supporting your local hobby shop and the greatest indoor off-road facility in the world, Hobby Action Raceway. We're going to finish off our evening with our two-wheel mod buggy.
Matthew Willoughby.
All right, here we go, here we go. Guys, go ahead and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Brian Bowen in that 7, Les Anderson in the 6, Matthew
Downtown
Willoughby in the
Brown.
5, Kyle Davis in the
Kevin
4, Riley
Davis.
Wortman in the 3, Aaron Brown in that 2, and your top qualifier. Kevin. Let's see, Willoughby got around. Okay, straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed.
1 minute to the start
Rack
of the
'em
race.
and
103.
stack 'em. All right, final race of the evening.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Marshals ready, drivers ready. 5 minutes of two-wheel mod madness coming at you at the sound of the tone. Here we go, here we go. We all know the answer to will Willie win it Wednesday? The answer, nope. Well, Willoughby won it, so I guess it kind of counts. He's a Willie. Gatton out front. Brown in the 2. Willoughby up into the 3 early on. Getting around Davis and Wortman. Creeping up on that minute mark, 4 to go. Gatton, Brown, Willoughby, your top 3. Davis, Wortman, Anderson, Bowen. Closest battles, 1 and 2. Gatton separated by less than a second. Gatton and Brown, I should say. The Erie Pro Line ride out of Gatton versus the TLR Pro Line ride out of Brown. Willoughby in hot pursuit in that hot pink TLR ride on the JC rubbers. Kyle Davis in tow in that 4 spot too. Thank you very much, Mr. Bowen. Gad Brown down that straightaway. Willoughby closing distance. Willoughby after a hot 17.5 run. Looking to double crown it here. Moves into that 2 spot after a mistake out of Brown. So it's going to be Gatton, Willoughby, Brown, Davis. Closest battle, still that 1-2 spot. But now it's Willoughby. 1 second separates Gatton and Willoughby. Then 1.1 separates Brown and Davis. Willoughby catching up to Gatton, looking for a way to around. Up the hill, down the hill they go. Gatton in full defense mode. Trying to keep his line tight. Keeping the hard charging Willoughby at bay. And they're going to be coming up on some back marker. A little bobble out again. That's all it took. A little case. That's going to put Willoughby to the point now. So Willoughby now going to move into that point. Gatton's going to give chase now. Someone traction rolling. That start finish line. That was Gatton. So he's going to fall off the back a little bit. In fact, he's going to give up a spot to Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown going to move into that too. So TLR boys going to go looking 1 and 2 right now. With the AE boys, Gatton and Davis. Trying to make something happen. A little wheelie out of Brown. Fistful of throttle out of him. Willoughby gapping out just a tad now. Gapping out a bunch, actually. He's got about a 2.5, 3-second lead now over number 2 of Aaron Brown. 1:30 to go, 1:30 to go. And the battle is on for that 2 spot between Aaron Brown and Kevin Gatton. Yes, it did. Willoughby with his patented transponder miss. I got you fixed up. Gatton now moving into that 2 spot. Got around Aaron Brown. I didn't see how that happened. They're going to go back over that trip. Gatton goes a little wide. Opens the door for Gatton. And Brown looks to the inside, checks up as the line was closed there. So now Gatton to the 2, Brown to the 3. Willoughby 3 seconds over the leader, over 2, sorry, I should say that. Willoughby, Gatton, Brown, Davis, Wortman, Anderson, Bowen. Closest battle still for that 2 spot with 25 seconds to go. Willoughby, Gatton, and Brown will get around for another. Brown spins it around off the Willie double. So that's going to take him off the pace of Gatton here. Willoughby's going to be racing to the line, so Willoughby going to double crown it here, taking a win in 75 Expert and well on his way for that W in 2-wheel mod. With time expiring, everyone is racing to the line.
Kyle Davis done.
Kyle Davis, gotcha. Workman, you were done. Everyone will be done when you come by that line. There's Willie taking the win. Gatton in the 2.
Kevin Gatton done.
Brown in the
Downtown
3.
Brown done.
Waiting on Brian Bowen to come by, and that will do it for the night. Thanks again for coming on out.
Ryan
Hope y'all
Bowen.
had a good time. Have a safe trip home. Oval is on Friday, then back to off-road on Saturday.
The race
That
is complete.
is a race.